Pisces, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. And I want to take a moment to give a big thank you for all of you during this year 2016 that have been supporting and sending so much love and positivity to my channel. I'm deeply grateful for all of you. So, Pisces, I feel that this mid-month of December brings a lot of questions and you questioning a lot what's ahead of you and what to do next. I feel that some Pisces may be feeling a little bit misplaced and it feels like it's a temporary situation, but at the same time an ongoing feeling, that comes and goes. As for example, you may sometimes be really happy and settled and content with what you have and where you are, but then suddenly out of the blue it comes rushing back in, that feeling of maybe not belonging where you are. I feel that some Pisces are going to be more reserved during this mid-month, more serious, having a more serious, cautious approach to the steps they take, to what they say, to what they do. I feel that some of you are going to have here some communication blockages. I feel that some of you are really holding tightly to your security and safety zones. And I feel that this being the main opportunity, the Four of Pentacles, it's okay, because it's a time for you to restructure some plans and some ideas and some establishments that you are questioning here with this Two of Wands. If they belong to your future, if this foundation, this family, this house, this sense of home that maybe you have been creating, if it feels right or it doesn't. And I feel that this mid-month is really on questioning, and you may need more time to yourself. You may need to go back to a sense of emotional release. The advice is the Ace of Cups. So allowing emotions to pour out of you, allowing tears, allowing excitement, allowing happiness, allowing insecurity, whatever it is that it's desiring to be externally expressed, let it come out. It's like it's washing away, it's purifying, it's cleansing something that it may make you feel very it may make you feel very tense when you are holding so tightly to emotions that need their own flow and need to be expressed. So this Four of Pentacles, for some of you, as a main opportunity, is an opportunity to find some reassurance and structure, and to build a stronger sense of foundation and understand where that foundation is in your life, or is not a reflection of what you truly desire to your future and to your future plans and vision. Others of you, it's to help you with this Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, is to help you release tight places inside of you that have been trying to secure or contain some emotions. For me, the Ace of Cups, many times, especially when we are not doing well emotionally, brings immense emotions to the surface, brings a flood of tears and a flood of sentiments, that you can't really pin down where they are coming from. It's like an ongoing fountain that wants to be purged out of your system to help you then reach a new potential for a new emotional cycle. One where your emotions will be flowing in a more healing, positive way, and one where you will allow love and the expression of love to be more free. Some of you are questioning if you should stay where you are, which may be a secure, safe place. Some of you may be questioning where you are in that security, in that safety, and at the same time questioning if there's not more out there. It's like a sense of a little bit of a restlessness. It's like, okay, I'm happy, I'm secure, I'm safe, or I have settled. It's not a lot, but it gives me something. But still, I feel a desire for more, to explore more, to travel more, to see the possibilities that lie ahead of this. So I feel that Pisces in this mid-month need to work a little bit on a claustrophobic sense versus a freedom energy, and finding here a balance, a middle ground where you are not taking steps ahead of you that you are not yet ready, but at the same time you are not keeping yourself from enjoying and giving room for some change to happen. And the key for that is the Ace of Cups. The key for that is to understand your emotions. The key for that is to understand what is holding you back, or what is leading you to go. Because you may want to run away out of a fear of commitment or of restriction, or not really understanding the meaning of roots, or fearing being closed off in a place or in a relationship that you are afraid it may cut your wings. Or you may be desiring security and settling for what you have because you're afraid of the unknown and the risk taking. And for each Pisces, it will be a different scenario. For each Pisces, there's a fountain of emotional wisdom and expression that wants to be translated into your life so you can understand really what you want to do. So it's not a time of decisions, but it is a time of contemplation. And I feel that some of you are really in a more serious, introspective mood. It may be harder for others to communicate with you, or you may have a trouble expressing what you want to express because you may have some... It's like a protection energy where you want to protect what you are feeling. You want to protect what you are thinking. So it's not completely real, or it's not completely true when it's just you inside of you and your doubt in the mind. When you say it to someone else, or when you put it out there, it becomes the truth. It becomes a reality. It becomes real. So some of you are just, confused upon the direction you will be taking your life further. And there's again a need to understand the underlying motivations and reasons for the choices you want to make. I feel that some of you just are wondering again, where do you belong in? Where is your, it's like, where is your natural habitat? I don't know if you say it that way, but that natural place where you could be yourself, where you could feel organically that you are living a life you desire. Some of you need to realize that if you are here keeping yourself from advancing in your life because of relationships and people in general that you are afraid won't understand, or judge you. You need to realize and understand that the people who matter in your life won't matter upon what you do. They will matter that you are happy. They will care that you are living a life to the fullest. And some of you are actually as well battling with this. Am I living my life to the fullest? I have something, but is it enough? You know, it's like that energy between having something or, you know, desiring much more. It's kind of a tricky point, I feel, because I feel that you don't, it's like you want the freedom and you want the security at the same time, but in reality you really don't know what you want, and you really don't know how you can manage and join those very different aspects of life with the known, the tangible, the concrete, the committed part of life, with the excitement, the mystery, the occult, the dreamy aspect of life. So I would advise you to take your time, let time pass, use it to explore yourself, use it to understand yourself better, keep a track on the emotional waves that come to you, write them down, notice them, pay attention to them. Each single emotion that comes to you has a way to be worked through and has a meaning, a color to put in this canvas of the life you're trying to create, but still you don't really have this notion or picture of what you're going to do. So stopping and reflecting is going to come a long way for you to achieve the best results. And finally, others of you are dealing with, you know, I feel that some Pisces are dealing with some disappointments or some expectations that were not met, and you need to be careful with the type of expectations you are projecting into relationships or any type of dream or ideal you are having right now, because there's a lot of water to take this course. So there's a lot to come still for you to really understand, and so don't dwell too much or hold on too much to high expectations. Just try to leave the expectations out of the picture. Keep trying, keep believing, of course, keep dreaming, keep feeling what you feel, but take it with a salt of grain, with some wisdom and with some caution, so you don't get disappointed when the results don't match that level of high expectation that you may have. And I also see that your moods overall in this mid-month may be a little bit, you know, up and down, up and down, up and down. But again, this is a natural process. We all go through this overall many times during this life, and I feel that this is for you to understand what you're really desiring, what is really fulfilling to your emotional life. And as well, I feel that some of you may need to clear something out. You may need to release something. You may need to let it be washed away, so the cup can be filled back again with new energy. And I also feel this is why you're battling. It's because there's a lack of newness to a situation that it's needed. Others of you, be careful with the type of behavior you or others around you are having. I feel that there's some of you that are having some struggles with relationships, and there may be some type of you know, it's like childish behavior and ego-driven behavior, where there may be then a desire to get revenge or get your point across no matter what. Avoid those type of behavior, especially in this mid-month, because there's something here for you to understand that you don't know yet. And so before you have all the information And Mercury is going to be retrograde. So again, communication can be tricky, and I feel you are one of the signs that will be feeling it a lot. Make sure you're really paying attention to everything. Observe more yourself and others before you say something. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. And as I said in the beginning, thank you so much for all of you who have been stopping by my channel in this year, subscribing and paying attention and listening to my humble insights. I am deeply grateful, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Happy New Year.